recently, we have had some emails from viewers talking about selling homes, buying homes, asking, is this really a good time to buy, or maybe we should rent? Well, we have Eileen McKeon from Howard Hanna Services here, Real Estate Services, the McKeon Group.
Correct.
Thank you for coming back.
Sure.
Always love to hear what you have to say. So this is a question a lot of people are asking themselves. Is this a time to buy a house, or maybe we should rent? What do you think?
Yeah. It's definitely a good time to buy. There's a lot of mixed messages in the media. Everyone sort of has an agenda to push, but I think if we step back and a few things. I was just out in Las Vegas for this conference, and you talk about a depressed market. They're down 70% of value. They're down. They're predicting their market not coming back till 2055.
Oh, come on.
So we have to keep in perspective in Cleveland that we don't ever go so high that we crash so low. Our predictions are more like 3 to 5 years out before we're up again, but every indicator, Wall Street Journal, Fortune Magazine, John Paulson, the investor, everyone has got us down at the bottom, and the next 3 or 4 years everything is going up.
Oh, wow, that's great news.
Additionally, interest rates, that's the second thing. 5% interest rates, every indicator is interest rates will also be climbing. So you can still get a 5% 30-year fixed loan. 25 years ago we had 18% interest.
We bought our first house at 17%.
Yeah. So the interest rates are still, excellent. Inventory, there are tons. Every market has got a lot of homes for sale, especially in that buy-up market where values have come down. I mean, some markets are down by 10%, some are down by 30%. So if you're looking, if you're concerned about losing on your current house, the upside is you can lose on a lesser house but gain more on the bigger house. So you're going to, if you're buying and selling in the same market, you will, take maybe a loss on your house, but you'll gain on the purchase.
Can you give a specific example of that?
Yeah, what we're talking about is buying power. That if you wait around and think, I'm going to wait for a couple of years to buy, and the interest rate goes to 6%, the value, if that house goes up in cost, it's going to end up costing you more. Even if the house goes down in cost and the interest rate goes up, you're going to be paying more in your mortgage every month and being able to afford less.
Okay.
So right now, 5% interest rates, the values are down. There's a lot to choose from. It's basic supply and demand.
So let's picture this. We sell our house. We maybe don't make as much, right? But we're buying a bigger house for less interest, and I think what you're saying is in the next 3 to 5 years that bigger house is going to appreciate.
Correct.
So you will, in the big picture, make up the money that you might think you would have lost but really didn't lose.
Exactly. I mean, quickly, I know if you lay out, if you took $100,000 and invested 10 years ago in the Dow, in the NASDAQ, in a house, even every single one of those is down compared to a house, even though we've gone through this correction cycle. The house is still a long term. You get the mortgage interest write-off. There's still so many benefits to owning a home.
Boy, good information. And renting, probably not a good, because people always say renting, you throw your money out the window.
It's true. Very few people it may serve if the right circumstances, but for the long haul, you're better served. If you're going to stay in the house for 3 years, I'd say.
Okay, wonderful information. Dick, let's get another house.
Sure.
Just kidding. All right. If you want to sell or buy a home, give Eileen a call. You can get a hold of her at 216-233-6726 or go on the website, themckeongroup.com. Stay tuned. We have Romance Review coming up.
Next, your physician feels a treatment is right for you, but what he recommends doesn't feel right to you. We'll help you interpret your doctor's intentions. Then, a mom worries her grown-up son isn't making a good adult decision. Coach Kathy offers her own conclusion.